Yesterday, we were in conversation with the prince of Jhargram, the son of the king of Jhargram. And he was explaining how this district is very backward. People are poor, no doubt. Tribal communities have less facilities, no doubt. But one of the important things which the prince was highlighting is that people here are very backward because they are lacking culture. They are lacking even basic social responsibility, sensitivity. It is very difficult to take any initiative for the upliftment of people. A lot of resistance come because this sensitivity, this feeling of social responsibility, this feeling of togetherness, this feeling of helping everyone in synergy is lacking. What can be done to solve the problem? What can be done to solve the problem? प्रायेण मुनयो राजन् निवृत्ता विधि सेदताः नैर्गुण्यास्थारमन्ते स्म गुणानुकथने हरे. O King Parikshit, mainly the topmost transcendentalists who are above the regulative principles and restrictions take pleasure in describing the glories of the Lord. Srimad Bhagavatam presents the ultimate medicine for eradicating this poverty of the heart. It is this poverty of the heart which locks or rivet a person to the platform of misery. Misery exists in this world, but we glue ourselves to this misery simply by hooking on to a life, a self-centered life based on sensuality, based on lust, pride, greed, envy. That is what hooks oneself to this platform of misery. So yes, people are backward, but one of the most important components of the backwardness is this poverty of the heart. And therefore, Srimad Bhagavatam is presenting the ultimate medicine, which is the holy name of the Lord, the divine glories of the Lord. That when one hears with an open heart, with a broad heart, with a heart a little open, when one hears the glories of the Lord, the message of the Lord, then that creates a transformation. And that internal transformation can manifest as material prosperity and happiness all around at all levels. That is the reason one of the symptoms of great people is that great people want to share the glories of the Lord, the instructions of the Lord, they embody an example of devotion and dedication to the Lord. And that is what they are exuding, their personalities are exuding, and that is what they are sharing with others. Because if we follow in these divine footsteps of surrender and Sharanagati to the Supreme Lord, when one hears the glories of the Lord, then the transformation can happen. Then the heart can change. Then one will not find resistance in bringing about even material evolution, in bringing about even material welfare. Material welfare. This is greatness. That's why the topmost transcendentalists take on to this business of distributing the holy names of the Lord, the holy message of the Lord, the holy instructions of the Lord. Because that is what can bring about an internal transformation. An internal transformation is the seed for material revival and resurrection. And that is why it is imperative for all of us to tune ourselves, to mold ourselves to these frequencies which are given in the Shastras, to these frequencies which the great souls are radiating. Because the essence of devotion is dedication. And only when we are dedicated, can we actually become true carriers of these fruits of happiness and love which Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his entire army of swallowed and great personalities is sharing and distributing. Is to be loyal to the message of the Lord, to the message of great Acharyas like Srila Prabhupada. All we have to do is to be dedicated and remain loyal. So if we remain loyal, our life will become royal. If we remain dedicated and we remain loyal, by being loyal to the divine instructions of the Lord, to the divine message of the Lord and the great Acharyas, our life can become royal. By being loyal, rather, the entire humanity can become royal. That is the lesson we learned from the royal palace of Jhargram. To the divine instructions of the Shastras and the Acharyas, always remain loyal, and your life will become royal.